Hi Owen, hi Guy, it's Miss Precy here today. You both did a really nice job in Miss Rumke's lesson today. Mom said you were having a little bit of trouble with the IXL, so we're not gonna do the IXL today. We're gonna have our own little time here, and we're gonna do 2 workbook pages that I'm gonna send to you on line plots. So I'm gonna walk you through them to help you understand. So make sure to take your time and have fun and follow along with me, and then you can do it yourself afterwards. Okay, let's begin. So the first page you're gonna do is called our See and Show. It says you can use data from a line plot to answer these questions. The line plot shows the number of students in each class. So here are the number of students in each class. Now, number 20, 21, and 22 is what I need you to focus on. Those all have X's. They're asking you how many students are in most of the classes. Well, if you look at 20, that had 3 X's, 1, 2, 3. If you look at 21, it had 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look at number 22, it only had 1. So how many students are in most of the classes? If you said 21, you are correct. So now let's look down below. We're going to use this line plot about the number of hats. They want to know how many students have 2 hats. So what you're going to do is look at number 2 on the line plot. You're only going to count those X's. Question number 2, how many just have 1 hat? Again, you're going to look at question number two, and then only look at number 1 down here. How many students have just 1 hat? Number 3, how many students have 3 hats? Look at the line plot, go to number 3. How many students have 3 hats? Count those X's. Number 4, how many students have more than 2 hats? This is where it gets tricky. So you're not going to focus on 0, 1, or 2, but they want to know how many students have more than 2. So you're going to look at numbers 3, 4, and 5 and only count those X's. Okay, let's go to our next page. Here it says you're going to use the data from the line plot to answer the questions. This one is on the number of pennies. So here's our line plot numbered from 0 to 10. You see the number 2, 4, 7, and 8. Those are X's. Those are the number of pennies. First question, it says, how many people found pennies? Your job is to only focus on the numbers that have the X's. So you would count all those to find how many people found pennies. Number 5, how many people found more than 5 pennies? Again, this is a little tricky with the wording. How many people found more than 5? So here's 5. Now we're going to go forward. I'm looking at 7 and 8. Okay, so you're only going to count 7 and 8 to see how many people found more than 5 pennies. Number 6, how many people found less than 5 pennies? Less means not as many. So if here's 5, less than 5, you go backwards. You're going to focus on 4 and 2. You're going to count all those to find how many people found less than 5 pennies. Then on the bottom, number 7 says, how many people have 5 dogs? How many people have 5 dogs? You're going to look at your number of dogs here, find the number 5, and see if there's any X's above there. Make sure to take your time and have fun. I'll see you tomorrow.